you've had a wonderful week. And this is a super important day today, isn't it? Yes. It is my husband's birthday, Mark White. So everybody give a shout out to Mark in the comments if you can. Happy birthday, Mark. We're so excited for you. But that's not the only reason it's a good day and a special day. Do you know why it's a special day, Colin? Why? It's the first day of the new challenge. What did Pastor Robbie give us a challenge to do? The Pray Together Challenge. So we're excited to do that this week. It's the week before Easter, so we can pray about our friends and our family and everyone we know specifically. And we can also pray about who we may invite to our Easter service, right?
Yep.
And even though we can't get together in person, we can invite them to watch online with us, with an online watch party or something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cool. All right, well, you guys, if you would go ahead and share this live and give me a heart if you've watched this morning and used your sermon notes. I know, Colin, I'm going to show them you actually did your sermon notes today. We're very excited. Yes, you followed along. We got some things we're going to talk about today. So if you followed along today with us, go ahead and give us a heart in the comments, and I'm going to be trying to keep up with some of those questions you have for me today. Mark, that's kind of up to you too, though. So I had a challenge this week. We're kind of getting to the point where we have certain things in the kitchen, and then we don't have other things in the kitchen, and we're not supposed to leave the house a lot. So what do you do? Colin, what do we do?
You get creative.
You get creative. That's right. We can use our brains and we can use our creativity to do stuff in the kitchen like never before. And even for picky families like ours, we can figure it out, right? Okay, so if you couldn't find bread, one thing I thought we could do today is talk about all the different ways you can use tortillas. So we're going to have a little fun making some things with tortillas. And we're going to go super fast, okay? So the first thing that we do is toast our tortillas, because we're going to make what's called a tostada. Y'all know what a tostada is? Let me know in the comments if you do or you don't. What's your favorite tostada topping? What about you? You don't even know, do you? I don't think he's ever had a tostada. Did you know that if you don't have tostadas, you can make your own? So the first thing you do is you grab the tortilla and you put it on a pan. And I went ahead and cut mine up like this because, as y'all know by now, I have a picky family. So this way, everybody can have their own toppings. So, Colin, what we did is we covered them with a little bit of coconut oil, but you can use whatever oil you have. And what we're going to do is throw them in the oven for 5 minutes, the first side, and then we'll flip them over and we'll do them another 3 to 4 minutes on the other side.
Make sure you don't burn them.
Yes, make sure you don't burn them. So, this is like quick and easy way to make something you don't already have. So, this is what they look like when they come out, right here. Ta-da! Very cool. And what we're going to do today is mix up some chicken and do something a little different. So, we've done a lot of Mexican lately, and one thing that my husband loves is barbecue chicken pizza. But we don't have pizza dough, so again, we're going to use tortillas. So good tip for when you're doing cooking every single day of every single week is to make double. So I made double the chicken, and we'll use half of this for something like quesadillas tomorrow with our tortillas, and then we'll use half of it tonight. So I'm just putting about half of it in here, actually a little less because my son probably wants Mexican tonight. All right, Colin, this is where you come in. I'm going to have you do some work. First of all, go wash your hands.
Go wash your hands.
Go wash your hands real quick. Right here, right here. Wash your hands. Okay, so I'm just going to add in some barbecue sauce. So another tip, don't let your kids help you if they've been touching your dog. Sorry about that.
Dang it, y'all.
All right, and so I just add a little bit and mix it up. You can add as little or as much as you want, but just don't make it so wet that it takes away the crispiness of your tostada. All right, Colin, I'm doing the fun job for you. So now you know not to mess with the dog while we're cooking. All right? Okay. All right, so we're about to assemble this. And this is where you're going to help me, Colin.
Yep.
Let's you're gonna put a little chicken on each tostada. Now, yeah, there you go. Just a little bit on each one. That's a little bit of a lot. It's a little bit in the lot. While we're doing this, I want y'all in the comments to let me know what is, here, I'll help you and then you can do the cheese, okay? What is something that you guys love to make on nights that you don't want to do a whole lot of cooking? Like, what's a quick and easy solution when you don't know what to make? One of our favorite things to do, I don't even know if my family knows I call it this, but in my head, I call it our yo-yo night. You know what that stands for?
No.
You on your own. You on your own. That means raid the fridge, put together whatever you want, figure it out from leftovers, and I know a lot of you out there like cereal for dinner even. But whatever you can come up with. And these days when we're all not going out to restaurants, that's like a quick and easy thing to do. Okay, Colin, I'm gonna let you put the toppings on. So, as you're thinking about your yo-yo night, tell me what your favorite cereal is. What's your favorite cereal? Just put up cheese on top of it. There you go. What's your favorite cereal, Colin?
I don't really know.
You don't know?
No.
Mark, what's your favorite cereal?
That's a tough one.
You love Captain Crunch.
Oh, Captain Crunch is good.
Yeah.
Peanut Butter Crunch.
Peanut Butter
I
Crunch.
like the berry ones.
You just like the berries by themselves.
Yeah.
Load them up with cheese, man. More cheese the better. All right, Amanda's saying she likes grilled cheese. Ooh, Finn likes tacos. I like tacos too, Finn.
That's, yeah.
Also, guys, let me know. I'll give you a shout out. If you've had a birthday in the past week or two, or you have one coming up, give me a little shout out in the comments, and I'll say happy birthday to you on live on Facebook.
Cocoa Pebbles over Fruity Pebbles. Come on, people.
Cocoa Pebbles over Fruity. Oh, I don't know about that. Fruity Pebbles is like solid choice. All right, okay. So this next up is only for me, because I'm the only one who likes this part, but I'll put a little red onion on mine. And if it touches Mark, I'll have to start all over. So, I know, Kyle, Rob, this is your favorite part, right?
I was thinking about just blocking it out. Just cover it up.
Okay. All right, guys, let's see. Let's take these other ones out. This would be the time that you would flip them. You can kind of see how they're a little bit brown. And we'll put these others in. And these only go in long enough to make sure everything's hot and the cheese is melted. So that's really all you need. Put those in the oven. All right, so now let's get started on our dessert. That was super easy, super fast. Next up is our dessert. All right, Colin, are you ready to be my mixer? You ready? All right, let's move on. Can you move all that over here?
Everybody wants to know if you can make tortilla pizzas.
You can totally make tortilla pieces. You just do it the same way. You just put down whatever your sauce would be. You can make a white pizza. Just use extra virgin olive oil and cheeses. Even ricotta cheese would work on that.
It's kind of like thin, so I'd probably put 2 of them on there and glue them like with cheese on them.
Ooh, a double layered dough with cheese.
And except like for the glue, you have cheese.
That's brilliant, Colin. You could also do barbecue chicken. You could do typical marinara and mozzarella. Really, anything. Just get creative. There's no wrong answer. So you could even do something kind of like a little Chinese version of it. Maybe some sort of teriyaki sauce, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So next thing we're going to make are cheesecake taquitos. And the reason we're making this is because cheesecake is Mark's favorite dessert. Did you know that?
I like it too.
You like it too. Okay, all right, let's get all of our ingredients. So here we go. All right, who thinks Colin can figure out how to open this up as fast as me? Who's got it?
Nobody.
Colin?
Nobody thinks that.
Me. Nobody thinks that? You've seen how clumsy I am. He might get it. All right, Colin, let me give you a little trick, little hint here. Well, see, it might be him. Because this one's different than mine. I have 2 different kinds of cream cheese in here. You know what? This is the cheater version. Ta-da. Alright, I'm gonna let you have the cheater version and still see if you can open it as fast as me, okay?
Alright.
Alright, you gotta put it in there as fast as I can. 1, 2. Oh man. Get it in there. Get it in there. This is the most awkward part. Ah! Alright, here we go. We got it.
I didn't. Oh, I got it.
Sort of a tie. I'm gonna give you that one, okay?
No.
Alright. Alright, so the first thing we're going to use is cream cheese, because you can't have a cheesecake without cream cheese, right? And everything's better with cream cheese. Alright, Colin, let me get your instructions out, because we can't use this. We have to use our instructions. This will not tell us how to make a cheesecake. Alright, Colin, I need you to put in half a cup of sour cream. That's what this is right here.
In there?
In there. You got it, sir. You can use a spoon to kind of get it out if you need. And while you're doing that, I'm going to get 2 tablespoons of sugar. Your tablespoon is your larger one. And you know what? Because your daddy's so sweet, I might add a little extra. What do you think? Is he sweet enough for an extra?
Yeah.
I think so too. Okay. Alright. Now we need 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Alright, let me know from you guys what your favorite dessert is. Can y'all let me know in the comments, what's your favorite dessert? You like fruity, chocolate? What's your favorite? Alright.
Is this done?
Yep, we're done with that. And then we need, what's next? I think that's it. Yep, we're ready to stir. Alright, let's lock it. I'll let you do the honor, sir.
Is it stir or tea?
You can go up to medium. We're going to end up going really hot. Hot apple pie with caramel. Actually, George, that sounds delicious. Mark, let me show everybody what these look like. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay. Alright, bud. You good there? Alright, let's grate down the sides like you know to do. I'm just going to give you a big spoon. Grate down those sides and then start it over for me. Okay? Bowl. Let me get a bowl out here. Because the next thing we're going to do is work on our topping. Alright. Is that good enough? It's probably good enough, bud. The messier, the more fun, right? Oh, here. Wow. Let's leave some of it in there to eat. Okay. Let's just try to get this up a little bit more. Awesome. Okay, we're going to let that sit here for just a second. And Colin, you're going to help me make one more thing, okay? Probably good enough. Alright, there you go. So the next thing we're going to make is our toppings for this. So that way when we're ready to assemble, everything's done and ready to go. So for this, we need a cup of sugar. So this big one right here. You'll just dump a cup of sugar in here for me. Alright. Colin, lick the spoon, I dare you. Oh, that will come later. Free delivery. Ashley, I would love to deliver you some. I kind of had that. Oh, that's okay. Just put it in there, it's fine. A little friend delivered a little birthday cake the other day for me, so that was awesome. Maybe you'll get a little delivery later. Okay, so the next thing we've got is cinnamon, and we need 2 teaspoons. So, where did our teaspoon go? Here's a half teaspoon, Colin, so do 2 of these in there for me. Like this, in here. You're going to put 2 teaspoons of this cinnamon into the sugar. Not big like that, just like level. Okay, there we go. That's alright. It doesn't have to be perfect. You just don't want it like a heaping half teaspoon. All right, now put that in there. And now stir it up in there. Just use that, it's fine. You want to stir that up in there. If you already have cinnamon sugar, that works just fine. It's usually like a 10-to-1 ratio of sugar to cinnamon. Yeah, you need a fork. Here, get in there with a fork and just stir it up like this, okay? That's easier. Do that. And then we're going to put these together. Good? Okay, so I'm going to use one of these. And we'll get our little tortillas here. Okay, unlock this. Oh my goodness, that looks amazing. Does that look amazing?
Maybe.
Yeah. I wish y'all had smell-o-vision. I think Mark's mouth is watering. It's exciting. All right, Colin, take that spoon and put a whole bunch kind of like right here.
This spoon?
Mm-hmm. That one right there. The one you're touching. That messy one. Grab it. Just embrace the mess, man. Go with it.
Is this one full spoon or do I not have enough?
That might be a little too much, buddy.
Okay.
Alright, cool. Now put it on here. You want to put like right through this part. Oh, no. Okay. Well, I mean, I did say have fun with it. I can't really say that I didn't. This is the best part of doing this with your family. You can just be goofy. And these are the big burrito size ones, so this will make like 2 portions. You can ideally use the small tortillas. And then you just want to like try to roll it really tight, a lot neater than I just did. That's alright, you're fine. Alright, so then once you get to this point, then you're going to cover it with some really awesome stuff. We have our cinnamon sugar. Stir it up just a little bit more. Okay, grab me a spoon, Colin. And I have some melted butter. So, this is kind of like art class. You get to paint it with the butter. You want to try to paint it?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. Alright, you don't want to grab a ton. You just want to brush it. Okay? Alright, you want to hold it like this, though. There you go. Okay. We want to eat the butter, not wear the butter. Ah. Okay, who is excited to see what this looks like when it's done? Give me a heart if you are excited about some cheesecake. We get to bake it in just a minute. And you can kind of like get messy and turn it a little bit. Get the other side. Get the other side, Cornbread. Go ahead. Alright, we're not painting my fingernail. Alright, get the whole thing covered. Okay, now.
Wait, I need to use all the butter.
No, you're good. That's enough butter.
Okay.
That's enough butter. Alright, now you're going to take a spoon, wherever you may find one. There we go. And you are going to very, very carefully cover it with the cinnamon and sugar. Can I show you how?
Yeah.
First. Okay, you're just going to like, look how I'm kind of like, just a little bit, like that. Okay?
Okay.
Now you try them. Hey Gunner, how you doing? Do we have any birthdays out there? Anybody? Let's see.
Oh, whoops.
That's okay. If it makes a mess, it's okay. The more the better.
More cinnamon.
More cinnamon. That's probably good enough, bud. Okay. Alright, so you would take this and you would put it on, maybe a little bit less cinnamon, you put it on a baking sheet. And when it comes out of the oven, after about 15 minutes, it looks like this.
Can I eat
So exciting.
Can I eat it?
Yes, you can, but we're going to top it first. So, like I said, this is really big enough for 2 people. You can just cut it, and then that's what we're going to do. We're going to cut it, and then I want to see what Colin wants to top it with. Now this is where, Ashley, you get your wish, because before I made a little bit of apple topping, and this is a great thing to do with fruit that you have that's kind of gone a little softer than you'd like to eat it. Mark, if you'll come over here, I'll show you. So I just took some apples that we had that I just needed to use. And I cooked them down with a little bit of brown sugar, butter, and then I wanted to add some citrus, but I was out of lemon, so quick tip, you can use orange juice. So we'll just put this one on here for whoever wants apple.
Yeah.
You want apple?
Yeah.
Okay. Now the second one, we'll see how Mark likes his. I have a feeling that this is going to be the way that most of the kids watching will
Oh,
like
chocolate?
theirs.
Oh,
So if you have some chocolate
You made your
chips,
choice, Colin.
Yep, you made your choice.
no, I want chocolate.
If you have some chocolate chips and you want to melt those down, I melted mine with a little cream, but however you want to do it.
Can I have a little bit of chocolate?
You can have chocolate
Someone want to switch with me?
cheesecake taquitos. So
Challenge.
now we get to the tasting part.
I got that.
Mark, I'm gonna hold the camera and let you taste
Go
it.
ahead.
No, you
Let
want him
Colin.
to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Do you want to try it? Oh my goodness, a fork might be best.
Yes.
Oh wait, here's a fork. Here we go. Let me cut it first, so it'll be quick. Are you excited? Yeah. You have to tell everybody if it's good. That's a massive bite. What do you think? Is it good? Is it really good?
Can I have more?
Can you have, well there you go. Obviously it's good. Okay. Well, tell me a couple things about this morning that you love to hear from Pastor Robbie. What's one takeaway? What was one of the words maybe on your sermon sheet that you wrote down that you didn't know before the sermon?
That God works best and the worst.
Yeah, but what was your word? Actually, that's actually a good word. But what was the actual word that you didn't understand? Let's hold off on this. All right, let me show you, because we can eat this after everybody's not watching. He's very excited. What was your word that you didn't understand?
Audacity.
Audacity. Yeah. Have you ever heard someone say, "Oh my goodness, they had the audacity to do that"? You ever heard that? No? Okay. So, what did we learn audacity means?
It means boldness to do something.
Boldness to do something. Okay, and what are we challenged to do this week boldly?
To pray together.
Pray together boldly. Right. That's right. Now, so Colin, one thing I wanted you to know, as I was listening to the sermon, I started to think about what helps us pray with boldness.
Like a specific prayer?
Specific prayers, yes. It's right. He talked about how we need to pray specifically for people and not just in general. But one of the things I kept thinking was, that has a lot to do with how I see God, how much faith I have. So, does that make sense? Like if you pray kind of like, "Oh, God, if you could maybe help this person," that's not a very bold prayer. That shows that you have very little faith in what God can do, right? But if you pray boldly, like, "God, I pray for a miracle. I pray for revival. I pray for like big things," that shows that you believe in a God who can actually do all those big, great things, right? Great. Okay, well guys, if you want to put in the comments something specific that you're going to pray for this week, somebody or something, or maybe where you want to start praying. That was a challenge that I got from Pastor Robbie. I just kind of pray wherever I am. But one thing that he talked about that I love is thinking about a specific place, like a prayer closet. Because that way, every time you go in that place, you're reminded that this is my special place. You just can't stop eating that, can you? You love it. Okay, well, awesome. This has been so fun. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I'm also going to post some other ideas that I came up with for tortillas. We came up with some main dish ideas. So, for example, you could scramble up some eggs and make a breakfast quesadilla and do breakfast for dinner. You could throw in some bacon in there and some cheese, any veggies you have on hand. You could also make buffalo chicken nachos. That might be good. Another option you could do for dessert are dessert nachos. And you could follow the same rule we did with these tostados to make little chips, but just cover them with that same cinnamon sugar concoction. And you can dip those in chocolate or, here we go, chocolate, or you can dip them in like diced up fruits. You can put chocolate chips on them, like nachos, whatever you want to do. So I will post pictures in our group page of all of these recipes and all of these ideas, I hope you guys had fun. We're looking forward to Easter next week. I hope you guys join us and invite all your friends. And until next time, we'll see you later. Say bye. Bye, guys.